This is the Mistress Carrie Situation Report for March 19th, 2025. Volbeat have announced the Greatest of All Tours tour hitting the Xfinity Center in Mansfield, Massachusetts on August 14th with Hailstorm and the Ghost Inside. Tickets are on sale now. Check the links in the show notes of this episode to get details to get them. Just announced a 2-day Irish festival called Seisuin, headlined by the Dropkick Murphys and the Pogues, is coming to the stage at Suffolk Downs in Boston September 6th and 7th. Tickets go on sale this Friday, March 21st at 10 a.m. The Hold Steady, Stiff Little Fingers, The Scratch, The Rum Jacks, Holy Locust, The Waterboys, Cardinals, Just Mustard, Lisa O'Neill, and more are also set to perform. Speaking of the Dropkick Murphys, Kenny Casey talking about the band being suspended from Twitter, saying, quote, "We broke up with him first," talking about Elon Musk. "We quit Twitter back in 2022 when he was only half a Nazi. Then someone else took our handle pretending to be our official account, so we filed a legal complaint to put a stop to that, which is why at Dropkick Murphys shows us suspended. Look, we pulled our account because we didn't want to be part of that guy's empire, but if we were still on there, I'm sure he would have suspended us by now." James Mangold's critically acclaimed Bob Dylan biopic, A Complete Unknown, is set to make its streaming debut on Hulu on March 27th. Starring Timothy Chalamet as a young emerging Bob Dylan throughout the early and mid-1960s, A Complete Unknown tracks the events leading up to Dylan's infamous Electric Newport Folk Festival set in 1965, as well as his relationships with fellow folk singers Joan Baez, Peter Seeger, Sylvia Russo, and Woody Guthrie. Due to popular demand, the Eagles have added 4 additional shows to the band's residency at the Sphere in Las Vegas this fall. September 5th and 6th and September 12th and 13th, the Sphere residency now featuring a total of 36 shows over 18 weekends from Friday, September 20th, 2024 through Saturday, September 13th, 2025. Buckcherry have announced their new album, Roar Like Thunder, will be available this summer. Following the worldwide acclaim of their 2023 release, Volume 10, Buckcherry announcing June 13th will be the release date for their 11th studio album, Roar Like Thunder. The album was recorded in Nashville at Sienna Studios and produced by Marty Fredrickson. 311 is set to celebrate 30 years of their self-titled album and more on a summer tour with Bad Flower and Sitting on Saturn. Tickets for the entire run go on sale this Friday, March 21st. The tour begins in Atlantic City, New Jersey on June 20th and wraps up in Tupelo, Mississippi on August 29th. As of now, there are no New England dates scheduled. Lollapalooza has unveiled their 2025 lineup, led by headliners Olivia Rodrigo, Sabrina Carpenter, Tyler the Creator, A$AP Rocky, Gracie Abrams, Rufus Du Sol, Korn, Twice, and Luke Combs, among others. Lollapalooza is in its 34th year as an annual summer music festival, returning to Grant Park in Chicago over 4 days from July 31st through August 3rd. Cage the Elephant, Bleachers, and Foster the People are among other artists taking the stage that weekend. Baby Metal have announced a 2025 North American tour with support from Black Veil Brides, Ginger, and Bloodywood. The tour starts June 13th in Houston and wraps up July 23rd in Phoenix. Tickets are available this Friday, March 21st at 10 a.m. local time via Ticketmaster. The tour includes 2 shows in New England, in Boston, Massachusetts, at the MGM Music Hall at Fenway on June 25th, and in Uncasville, Connecticut at the Mohegan Sun Arena on June 27th. Nickelback has been announced as a performer at the Field of Dreams movie site. A second day has been added to the highly anticipated concert event at the legendary Field of Dreams in Dyersville, Iowa. Nickelback will headline day number 2 on Sunday, August 31st. Tim McGraw is set to headline day number 1 on Saturday, August 30th. Metallica guitarist Kirk Hammett's The Collection coffee table book is coming soon via Gibson Publishing. A luxury coffee table book showcasing the legendary Metallica guitarist's extensive guitar collection. Fans can sign up for updates on its availability online. The book follows the Gibson TV The Collection episode, where Hammett discussed his guitars, including his iconic Gibson Flying V, Peter Green's legendary Greenie, the 1959 Les Paul, and other rare models. You can watch a teaser online. And that's your sit rep For more details on all of the stories, check the links in the show notes of this episode. And don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share the Mistress Carrie Podcast. New full-length episodes come out every Wednesday. Episode 250, featuring Billy Morrison, is available now. And check out this week's bonus episode featuring Mike Wengren and Dan Donegan from Disturbed backstage at the TD Garden on March 14th.